song. Alright, Joy, come on.
Alright, let's review these questions.
Alright.
So you can look at it on here.
What?
The video. Like, can you pull it up on your computer? How would you look at it?
Oh, we gotta upload it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Just for a recap.
Okay.
The first show, Young Male Entrepreneurs in College. Then I guess we have Avery and Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
So we both wrote out our intro. And so Avery has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, coincidentally, he has 9 questions. And then the 10th one makes up the closing.
Okay.
Alright. So what are we gonna do next? You wanna start on Glenn's?
Yeah, Glenn's fine.
Because
that's all we got left.
Do we want Glenn to have the same
Amount of questions?
not even amount. You want him to have the same exact questions as well, matter of fact, he can't have the same exact questions as Avery because their products are totally different. Because Glenn doesn't have a product. See what I'm saying?
Right, so
he has an organization.
Alright, so it's questions.
So his questions are different.
Chicken, now chicken. Okay. So Glenn's. Alright, this time.
Okay. So you know, I like to write everything down. Hi Glenn, thank you for coming.
Okay, that's not what you're gonna say? Hi, Glenn,
Something
thank
like
you.
that. Our next guest.
Yeah, let's just, our next guest is Glenn Lewis. His name is Glenn Lewis. I want to call him Glenn Lewis so bad. Let's see.
Our next our next guest is Glenn.
Glenn.
And then blank for his last name.
Many of you AUC students know him as the founder
Of the series. It's not a series, what is it? The founder of
You know why we need to split this up? Because this needs to go on the big Q cards.
Okay,
We can do it.
top it up.
Yeah, many of you
Know him as the host of what is it a series? We do it for the Hood production.
know him as the what? The host?
Yeah.
The creator.
Okay. Of the We Do It for the Hood Productions.
We do it for the Hood production. Let's work on Glenn. If we don't have an audience, then that's when he.
Come on, Glenn. All right, Glenn, we're ready. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay.
Okay. Or we can do for the introduction. Let's welcome Glenn.
Let's welcome Glenn. For those of you who are watching the show, let's welcome
For
Glenn.
those,
This is dope. Cause those,
put your hand in my own.
if someone was to say that, you're right. Cause if someone would say that, my smart self, I'd be like, they don't have money.
All right.
Okay.
Could you leave that girl alone?
We could be corny and be like, all right, Joy, you ready for Glenn? And be like, yeah. And be like, all right, Glenn, come on out. I mean, I don't see how we could tell him to come on. Like, after that.
Without it being like, Glenn, let's go. Or
Yeah, we could say, all right, Joy, you ready? Or, like,
I am not doing that. We can say something like, what the heck did we say for Avery? What did we say for Avery?
what's his last sentence?
Now let's bring out our first guest, Avery. Now let's bring out. You know what we can have?
Hmm. Come on, girl.
Right. Or
So I think we need somebody sitting by the computer.
that'd be lame, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it'd be like, I mean, you know, like you said, we ain't gotta be so
Yeah. Let's bring out Glenn. Okay.
What? What you
Now,
put?
now let's bring out Glenn.
Okay, cause it's two of us.
Right.
We can sit down. I'm like, hey Glenn, we're glad you can make it, or something like that.
For those who don't know, for those who don't already know. Those who don't already know. What does, what does, what is we do it for the hood?
What is?
Yeah, what is we do it for the hood?
All right, for those of you who, no, for those of you who don't know who you are. Yeah, so we still have to say something. We still have to say for those of you who don't. We still have to say and introduce yourself, but we don't have to say for those of you who don't know, like Avery. We can say, all right, Glenn, go ahead and introduce. No, before we start the interview, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself to the camera or to us.
Go ahead.
Cause I feel
Introduce
like
yourself for those watching the show. Introduce yourself to those watching the show.
how about we do this? How about we do how about we do this? Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about We Do It for the Hood.
What if he has? But he's saying he has more things besides we do it for the hood. Cause remember we have to
Well,
ask him
tell
questions
us.
about entrepreneurship too.
Okay.
See, you can't skip the why you here on our show.
No, I'm saying like we can say before we start the interview, tell us. Okay, well, before we start the interview, tell us about yourself.
Tell us about yourself as a student.
Before we start the interview, tell us about yourself as a student.
Well, tell us about yourself. Your name. Just say tell us about yourself.
Okay. There we go. And then he says whatever.
Okay.
And then at that point, he's gonna say, I consider myself.
What are you trying to figure out?
Wow. We can say, so he's gonna say whatever about himself, and then we can ask, what do you do for the hood?
So you could say, tell us about your many entrepreneurships you have going on.
I don't know. Tell us about. But is it really entrepreneur? Well, I guess it is.
It is. Shit.
What?
Entrepreneurships.
Oh.
What is that? That was
I
crazy.
thought you were being funny again.